We're live. Get some duels in. Might be a little far away from KoG. Depends how long I stream for, but could probably get it. A little bit of luck, but man, if you play enough, you get lucky enough. Playing Speedroids today. It's towards the end of the month, so don't expect it to be too difficult. I think I'm talking to myself. I know there's no one here yet, but just to get these things out there. I think that what I'll do in future streams is just, call it a deck ahead of time. Maybe not a top tier deck, and that's what we're gonna play. I know Crusadia is one I have in mind. I kind of want to mess around with like ancient gear, stuff like that, and just have fun. So that is probably what's on tap for the future. Now we won't be able to do much more than get Crystal Wing out and a little bit of protection. Not the worst thing that could happen though. We're jumping right into the fun here. Don't think there's much else we can do. Oh, interesting deck here. I don't know if he's trying to bait me, but I think I have to destroy it. We do have our book though. If he had something to destroy my back row, he probably would have played it there. I'm questioning if he knows my deck, if he were willing to just do what he did. Is there a good way to do this? No. Do I go into Chanbara here? I feel like I might want to. I don't want to use the second clear wing. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. What do we have in here again? Den has 1,000. He only has one monster left. I say we risk it for the biscuit. Oh, actually, no, this works perfect. What am I saying? I might be doing a little too much here, but this works too because I can draw for a lance and then activate it should that face down come into play. And there it is, right there. Two of them. Okay. I was actually thinking, I wonder if it's that. So I'm gonna survive. A little sketchy still, but hopefully he doesn't get too much to work with. Yeah, I even called that I was going overboard. You just have to be aggressive in this game. That's the thing. Also, who plays Mirror Force, but good for him. Might be an L. Of course, it depends on what I draw. Ouch. I'm glad I didn't use the other clear wing there. Because if I do find a way to get it out now, then I can get Kite Drake and that'll be GG. Don't know why he did it that way. Okay. But that's not gonna help me. Hmm. 3 or lower, right? We can go into a 7. Is there a way to do something here? Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Let's take a look at the extra deck one more time. So I'm wondering. Yeah, that wouldn't have helped though. So I can do 500 there. Get rid of 800, yeah. I don't think I have any ammo left. Damn. Yeah, doesn't target just one card, so can't negate it unfortunately. Alright, good game down. I don't think I played that wrong. I think I just didn't have the right cards at the right times. These things do happen. Top 500 twice recently, nice. This could be a little sketchy. Yeah, that figures. Okay. Does he have a new fun way to play it? Alright, Super Poly. Oh, he probably already has Super Poly in his hand then. Interesting. Okay, this is a good way to counter it. People used to do it to me all the time. It drove me freaking crazy. Do I have a way to get into a level 8 here? A little sketchy. I don't think I should go for the OTK, like the automatic OTK. Just think it's a little risky here. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think of how to be flexible here, but might not have to. Okay, so 2 cards are still available. Super Poly is not. This is probably just a regular Poly in his hand. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, that's tough. I think I have to do it this way. Then do I do... Yeah, do I go big here and then just get... No, we have both of them still in there, so we can go for it. Okay. Both the level 7 dragons in. Now, one of those face downs is still hot. Don't know which one. I kind of like this play more, but I shouldn't have put the book down yet. Oh, he tricked me a little bit? Okay. But I still think that's the better play. You know, as 1 card to work with. Yeah, I didn't play that correctly, but I still am in a decent position. Okay. Still got the win, though. Top 500 player. Poorly done, but still got the result we wanted. Good game to my opponent. Okay, hopefully we can get the level up this time. Magician's Magic. Not the ideal deck right now. But hey, play whatever you want. Navigation, probably. Oh! All or nothing right here. I have to remind myself how this thing works. Okay. Standard stuff here. I think the lance will work on the effect. Cannot guarantee. But life is not all about guarantees. if you're gonna activate something, you needed to do it there, because it's too late otherwise. Okay. Go ahead and clear the field. And we'll get our OTK just in a little bit of a creative way. Yep. What is the word text on it? Ugh, I can't read the... I don't want to look it up right now. I'm trying to think if lancing him would do anything. We'll play this on... Try to play safe here. I don't know if it'd allow that effect to trigger, too. So I didn't have to do that. Oh well. Oh, we can bring out more stuff though. Yeah. Yeah. Can bring out more. Chanvara was 2022. Yeah, okay. We pretty much have to do this. If we get another land, so I was about to say, we can do some destructive stuff. I don't think there's any benefit to taking win here. Nope. Hello, M. How are you? I thought I put the chat on the screen, but it's not showing up. Happy Sunday. This is our level up game here, and we're in good shape. What do I care more about getting rid of? I think I'll save the lands instead of taking them both out here. Oh! No, he has the hand trap. Doesn't he? Oh, okay. How's your weekend going, Em? And now if he tries to attack, I can use lands on the attacking monster, and he'll have fewer attack points. This deck can be quite annoying. Why didn't he activate that last turn? Oh, actually, because I can do that, yeah. He may not be able to use... Did he draw Secret of Dark Magic? Yeah, he did not play that correctly. I don't think that helps him there either. Oh, it does help. This should work. This game works the way I think it should. Okay. That was really mean. good game to my opponent. I don't feel good about that. Yeah, Forbidden Lance is just incredibly strong. We're up to 4, 2 to go. Hopefully we can get on stream here. I think it would be a lot of fun. Let's take a quick look here. That is a bit of a hodgepodge of a deck. Interesting. Yeah, not the recommended lineup in my opinion, but what do I know? Playmaker and I. This could be just about any deck. Reasonably speaking. And a good starting hand. We use Win on Den. We'll get Terror Top, and we'll just get chaining from there. Hope everyone is having a nice weekend so far. Well, it's coming to a close, but you know what I mean. Orcust, who would have thought? I'm just glad I don't have to play my Orcust deck to get rank up here. My Orcust deck is incredibly cheesy, but it is incredibly powerful too. I don't think I ever did an official deck review on mine. It's not going to be legal after the ban list comes into effect, but could be fun to show off one day. I think 3 effect, or I'm sorry, Sealed Tombs is much more powerful than 3 effects, but having an extra 2,000 life points is not bad, objectively. We have to hope that that's not anything too significant. Either of those. A Lance would be a pretty nice draw here. Typical Orcust turn there, if you ask me. Okay, let's get training. No, 6,200 means no OTK regardless, but I don't think I would try it here. I'm expecting one of those 2 cards at least to get flipped over. One could be like a Cyclone, but we don't. The other's probably like a Book of Moon or an IDP, something like that. And I think I know how to chain this perfectly. We'll just see what he flips over in the meantime. If he has a Book of Moon, now is the time to use it. Like that. Yeah, it's a pain. Yeah. Don't think there's much I can do here. Like any other deck, if your chains are disrupted, you are often a little powerless. I do not think this person's playing Orcust correctly. Oh, maybe he is now. Okay. You usually want to use Orchestrated Return there on Ding to be able to get to the graveyard and back there, but I guess if you didn't have a way to do it based on it being in his hand, then yeah. Okay. Well, he only gets the effect once, so we should have another shot at a win here. Probably that guy. Yeah, the back row is really the problem here. The monsters aren't that bad. Especially if he has no material on that. Now I can try to bring out Kite Drake. I may actually immediately try to do that. Go Tochtenborg into Piper, and those two into Kite Drake. Try to just clear the board immediately. Oh duh, I'm not gonna have my monsters in the field anymore, so that won't immediately work. I'll have a handful of life points left. Let's see if that's enough to do anything with. I'm gonna save the book. That's okay. Please go here, thank you. Your book's no good here, buddy. He's used 2 books now. Please don't have a third in the field. Come on, lands? I don't know. I don't even know what would help. I don't know if I can do anything. Okay. But I can only use this effect once per turn, I think. Oh wait, no. Did I do that wrong? I may have. Can lower the level there. Well, we have our book. Hopefully that buys us another turn. Eh, maybe not now. Yeah. That's a no. Oh well. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that was bad luck. I mean, Orcus is fairly strong, believe it or not. I need to decide disruptive cards there. Jazz Princeton. One thing I could think of is like Ojama Orcus. I've seen a little bit of. Otherwise, just probably a random deck. Life point boost. What is playing with life point boost right now? I can't even remember. There was a deck I put together the other day based on something I saw online that had life point boost, but I can't even remember what it was. Let's do this. We have a book and a lance in our hand. That's a really good start there. Send that to the grave. Well, we're gonna have plenty of momentum here, and plenty of protection. These are the type of first turn boards that I'm just like, if I lose with this, then my opponent absolutely earned the victory, and I can live with it, but also be annoyed that he got over such a strong board. Because we're gonna get the other dragon out here, and it's gonna be good. The other crystal wing. One and two. Alright, so we can stop a ton of effects. We can flip a card face down. We can protect one of our monsters from spells and or traps. And hopefully win the duel. That doesn't win, I don't know what will. I haven't been timing my Book of Moon correctly recently. Oh, Starry Night, okay. Now, I should have a pretty big advantage here just based on them being very effect-based. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that could be a problem. Hmm. Do I have any more tuners anyway? I don't think I do. Yeah, let's just keep it as is. Okay. So we can zap that effect. Yeah, I don't think I get much of a benefit from doing anything otherwise, anything differently. Can stop that from happening. And our attack should go through as is now. Okay. And we'll get another one off. And he has 2,000 left to work with. So he should have one more level 7 in his hand, but he can't really do anything with it. He can bring it out, but the effects here are gonna come into play. Alright, we can do that because the other level 7 would protect us. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this would protect us from another level 7. Yep. Okay. But now we do this. This is a terrible matchup for him. Yeah. Damn. Wow. Poor guy. What am I supposed to do with 3 of these? Double yo-yo should be like right on top of the deck, but I can't really do much else to draw here. But I can just go for the kill. He He can activate that, and it should do pretty much nothing. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It'll allow him to survive. You know what? I have 4,000 life points, who cares? That way we can put a little jam on him. This is just attack points. If it was defense, I could win right here. That's annoying. Could have done one more too, but just not really necessary. If I draw a yo-yo next turn, I just screwed myself though. I don't even think his deck like can do anything unless he has like limited 3 traps to just get after me with. That's fine. Well, if he doesn't activate the effect, he can try to attack. He could try to attack, I suppose. And just to try them both and then like return something next turn. It really doesn't do much for him though. Do I let him do it? I don't like losing that much life points just when you never know what's gonna happen. Oh. Okay. Well, now a Talking Board can finish him off. So I'll bring another one out. Very strange way of playing, but I've been known to be strange before. This is nothing new. Good game to my opponent. Not every day you finish showing off with a Talking Board. We're getting closer. Every duel, a little closer. When I was playing a lot of Elemental Heroes, Starry Night would give me absolutely hell. You need to finish that deck off quickly if you're not playing something like Speedroid. This is going to zap all the effects, but fortunately, I was playing Speedroid. All about matchups. I did swap out Cosmic Cyclone for adding in Forbidden Chalice now. Don't regret it, but it probably would have been helpful in a duel like that. What do I feel like this is? Oh, Raging Pendulum, okay. OTK would be nice here, but we're gonna need a little help, probably. And we got a little bit of help. Actually, we didn't get a little bit of help, because now we can't send anything helpful to the graveyard. Treason Phantom, okay. Yikes. And this would have been a layup of a duel if we had a decent matchup, but now we need like a win, I think. Win or a Tochtenborg would be two good options, which we have 6 out of 17 cards left. There might be other options I'm not thinking of. should be an easy one if we had a decent hand, but a little sketchy. Yeah, this is kind of a rookie move of just going directly into it instead of using the right time, especially going first. It's nice where you can stop the monster effects, but could kaiju it, I could book it, I could do anything in the world, really. But if this is not a good draw... Oh, that'll work. Okay. Gonna need him to stop effects. That's not gonna help. Not sure how we approach this now. What if we just do this? Oh. Kinda might work. Let's take some of his life points away. Now we could... Yeah, I think we have to lance him there. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. We don't have to. This is a very non-traditional play. Oh, he can use a... whatchamacallit here. I should not have changed this level. That was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. Was it though? I forgot he already used one. Yeah, I screwed this up terribly. The only benefit is I can bring that back after. Yeah. Alright, well we can trade here and then I can bring back Kendama next turn, but... yeah. Started off with a terrible hand. I butchered that. I should have went clear wing. We'll give that to him. The level change always throws me off. Probably would have been a win if we did. Because I don't know what he would have been able to do. Callan Kessler. A little bit of an underrated character from 5Ds. Now this is the type of hand we want. Really? Playing Orcus with Callan. He's got stuff he can play with. He has Nightmare. We don't know if he has another monster he can get out, though. And that would be required for a good first turn. He may not have. Some duels are hard fought. Screw some up like I did last duel. And some your opponent surrenders in the first turn. That's why you just keep playing. That was a very sporadic play cycle there. Okay, this is probably better. Does he have Pendulum Zones? Indeed he does. This will be a good matchup for us because that deck is very monster effect heavy. Do we have a way to play this? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I think I see a route here. There's sometimes where you really have to calculate with this deck. And that's okay, but you have to not overthink, which I did 2 duels ago now. And I'm hopefully not doing here. This will actually work out nicely because I can use the effect. We'll get rid of Talkenborg there. Okay. We will not manipulate the level here. No. That's where we screwed up last time. Now, I wouldn't mind a better turn here, getting 2 dragons out, something along those lines, but we'll work with what we have. With a perfect hand, he'll be able to take me out, but you can say that about most decks. Yeah, that hand looked pretty juicy when I drew it, but it wasn't a clear play. Speak of clear, we have our clear wing Synchro Dragon. Yeah, if he has an ideal hand, it's going to be a little challenging here. And a good way to start off is with him playing Pendulum Claw, of course, because he's picking and choosing what he wants. Gonna activate the effect. Destroy that, probably. Really is a skill that needs to be nerfed. Is he gonna try to go with Trishula? Because I would not mind that at all. Even if he went that way to just attack, okay. Now I don't activate it. I don't think I need protection from spell or magic. Or spell or trap, I mean. That might be like an evac or something, but it wouldn't have really benefited me to pop it last turn. The only other good thing is now with Kendama there, if he somehow gets us off the field, I can bring it back next turn. Would not be game changing most likely, but nice to have. Probably gonna bring out Doom Rider. Oh. That could be ugly for me. How is this gonna work? I don't think he played that correct. Well, yeah, I don't think he played that correctly. I don't think he has a way to get over me now. Oh, he's gonna bring back an Odd Eyes? Okay, he can do that. But he could zap me back, I believe. Yep, damn. That was a good play. And that'll be it for me. Damn. That was nicely done. Good game. Yeah, some of these top matchups in decks are just kind of a crapshoot right now. Gonna have a good deck, but other people are gonna too, and just take them one duel at a time. And hopefully don't screw up too bad. Legend 1. I'm not gonna try to pronounce my opponent's name here. Okay. If he is playing Resonators, he's gonna be in a world of trouble. This hand should be good enough to... What did I throw away there? Hand should be good enough to make stuff happen. Make a lot of stuff happen. Clear wing. I only do it once per turn, I believe. Yep, okay. Let's first bring out Crystal. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. If you are a player, I'm curious, how is your grind to King of Games going this month? I haven't played a ton this month, as much after the end of the tournament, I should say. Throughout the qualifiers, I haven't played a ton. So this is my grind right here. Hasn't been too difficult. I'm at Legend 4 right now, but yeah, I don't think I have too much difficulty. As I've always said with Resonators, I mean, if you can just stop their incredibly long chains of stuff, then you're in good play here, and I have 3 different ways to do it. So that's yeah, Swallow Trap, okay. Okay. This is why when you play that combo, you need to immediately use the effect of the Archfiend there, Eccentric. Yeah. Like so. Does he have a hand trap? No, he's just giving up. Yeah, you have to immediately use it to destroy the face down, otherwise there's really no point of doing it. Let's do 5. Kendama. Synchro summoning just fun, especially when you can do a bunch of it. Trying to make sure we have good form here. Could I just attack and finish? Most likely, but I want to make sure we have good form. Alright, good game to my opponent. Resonators are high risk, high reward. When you can get set up in the field, pretty hard to break the setup, but to get there you're just hoping, especially when going second, that your opponent doesn't interrupt you at any point, and he had essentially zero chance of getting his full combos out. Alright, on to the next one with Crocodile. Don't see this matchup too typically. And I think this one we'll want to go first against, but would love a nice balanced hand. And that is a pretty balanced hand. Nice. Kind of hard to complain. Yeah, I know this deck is going to use at least a handful of spells and traps, so that lance is going to be key, and everything else is just nice to have here. Yeah. I think we can get out the whole gang here. I'm gonna make his life a little difficult. Could do it to either monster, really. They all should end up as synchro material by the end of this turn. It's also one of those decks you decide how aggressive you want to go first turn, but I tend to go very aggressive and just get all of the cards out that I want, because it's going to put more defensive power out with more ability to stop effects and things like that. So as much as it can backfire, I think it's much more effective than just being passive. Okay. But wait, there's more. We can send Den. We can activate Den. And bring out Red Eye Dice. Of course we'll use this effect. I don't need to commentate every little thing I do. Last but certainly not least, let's put our face downs and hope to God he cannot break this impenetrable board. My favorite is always when you have a long turn like that, and then your opponent like immediately just plays like Dark Hole. This is the one that is going to try to flip something over, I think. Yeah, okay. He probably doesn't have a Fossil Fusion, so it seems desperate to use Crystal Wings effect there, but I think I may have had to do it. Okay. Is that it? Hope everyone's staying hydrated. If you wait till you're thirsty, you could already be dehydrated. This is going to be a pain, but we'll have Clear Wing to stop any effects there. Ooh, you dirty dog. Alright, we'll just book it in a second. No. I don't like that. I don't know what he's gonna try to target. He should be able to do that one. I don't remember if it's attribute or okay, maybe he can't then. That'll be for next turn essentially. Let's not let that happen. Having two of these dragons out is just redonkulous. But he should be adding... Yeah. Not again. Oh my god. I did this last time. What is going on? It's fine. It's fine. We don't have Piper in the graveyard. Did I banish it? Did he banish it? He banished it. Oh, you're so annoying. Well, I did that to myself. Did the same thing last time. Yeah. Okay, let's try something out. I believe I might be fresh out of Synchro Monsters, so that would be a problem. I think the Chalice would be the only... Did I already use the Chalice? I don't think I did. Yikes, I can't believe I'm about to lose this one. That effect always throws me off of the timing of. So I can book that there, but... It's actually a really bad matchup for me in the way that he can use my graveyard monsters. Yeah. And now he has two of them. Okay. Well, I screwed that up. Hope everyone is having a nice weekend. Came here to watch me forget how Monster Effect works. If you decide to laugh, then I'll laugh with you. And if you do enjoy the content, the streams, all that fun stuff, just a little bit, consider subscribing to the channel. Gonna try to do it more often, record videos and upload them every single day. Top decks, some educational stuff, some goof ups, all that fun stuff. This might be a pain. Yeah, he's gonna get the chain out, and then if he can play Red Rain... I don't have a Cyclone. I think what would work if I just if I just had him play Red Rain, and then had enough material to bring out another dragon, I think that would be the best plan of attack. Yeah, it's difficult to just watch this deck set up. Because it's pretty consistent with that end of things, it's just very easy to break on the other side of things. Chat is awfully quiet today. What is up? I don't know, do I feel like I'm Nightmare Phoenix in here or something? Like, how do I navigate this for the future? What do I want to draw here? I don't know. I don't want Den Den because I can... Do I want Den Den? No. I'll do another talking board, I guess. I'm gonna have to do this one a little shifty here to make him play into my trap. Do not draw Den Den. Thank you. That's actually a really nice draw. Now, if he doesn't activate it now, he's probably in trouble. Go ahead. I think my effect is still going to go off. And I have not yet normal summoned. He might be in a world of hurt. Yep, go ahead. Interesting. This should be the finishing sequence. I like how I said that it was ugh. Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. Can he not be destroyed though this turn? I can't remember now. No, we get the win now. We'll do that just in case, but... Alright, that was nicely done. Oh, I forgot he got the life point boost, but we can book something here, so... Gonna be a little hard for him to recover. Should be enough there. No way. Ugh. Gotta be kidding. That is the worst bad beat I've ever seen. Wow. Wow. Good game. I mean, that was a great play, but that was... Man, that's a tough one. What else is there to say about that? Damn. Damn. Alright, we gotta lock in here. We've got a good hand, but we're going second, probably against Orcust. I will say I think we're falling on the little bit unlucky side today. Not that I haven't made a few mistakes, but a couple plays like that last, they're just gonna happen from time to time, and we live with it. Only good part about going second here is you can't really use Ding's effect. At least to hurt me. Depends what else he brings out though. We have our lance, so we have our second lance too. Typically wouldn't love doing it this way, but we'll be able to chain more, so it'll be worth it. Go into Terror Top, and so on, so forth. I think now we can do the yo-yo. One in IDP. I don't think that's an issue. I'll do it. I'm a little hesitant because there's 2 more face downs, but I can also bring a dragon out there. Probably at the end of this whole chain. So I don't think it's worth letting go. And I'm going to need as much protection as I can get with this matchup. Okay. Now we definitely want to use it. But now whatever that last card is could be trouble for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We won't give up quite yet though. Won't give up just yet. Nightmare's the only thing in the graveyard that's too sketchy. Is he just gonna go straight attack here? Because that would benefit me. Big time. I'll use it on double yo-yo so I don't lose attack or life points. But now I'm not in really a good spot anymore. If he just went to attack with Ding, it would have been okay, but I think Speedroid recovery might help here too. Yeah, this might be a big old L here. That could, depending how things shake out, could help. If I survive, which is not gonna survive. Alright, we go down a rank. We'll go back up. Not a big deal. Good game to my opponent, though. Okay. We can play this just a little awkward. No. I think that's where we goofed up a little last time. Okay. One more time up into Crystal. And then we book it. I'm sorry, we lance it twice. Would love to have a book and a lance instead of two lances, but we get what we have and hopefully it's enough. Okay. That is one last card that he can use. Down to 3 cards, plus I can zap an effect, so I don't hate this. Alright, fingers crossed here. If he uses like a yo-yo, we zap. So he had 2 Cyclones, potentially 2 Books of Book of Moonses? Books of Moon? I'm gonna guess that's a yo-yo. This is why we don't love using Kendama's effect. Ugh. We do love using Kendama's effect because we can bring that back instead. Too bad the lances are just done now, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my guess is that's either a yo-yo or something. Now, if we could attack, I would win here. Interesting that he didn't try to chain off of that. But he is in a rough spot, yeah. So I'm guessing whatever's in the back row there is still playable. Do we have anything to counter back row? Don't. Other than Kite Drake, but we don't really want to do that here. I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, I was gonna save Yo-Yo for next turn in case we needed it. It could have been a Mirror Force or something weird like that. I've not had a ton of success against Orcus today, which I think most people can say about most days, unfortunately. I think my Orcus deck would probably shred through most of the ladder here, but it's just not that fun to play over and over. Trying to do a little diversification in the content. Show some different looks every once in a while. Next month, a lot of decks to be excited about. Trickstars, may do stuff with Raid Raptors. I might even do some like streams just for fun. I know we talked about Crusadia, so I kind of put together a deck there. I want to try Ancient Gear at some point. There might be a way to play them. Stuff like that. Red Eyes too. I think Red Eyes is back a bit with the updated effect they have. The deck was never really that bad, just not crazy competitive like the other top decks. Let's do that. What did we put in the graveyard? 3 or lower, yep. Quite a bit of good stuff here. Did this wrong. I should have used the effect to bring out die first, so I could have one more option. That's okay. We'll take a book. And we'll take a lance. Well, the back row is still loaded though. Well, still an awfully strong board for him to try to play up against. Dark Hole. Watch this. Dark Hole is just the bane of this deck. Well, or that. That was a Dark Hole of Surrender. I don't love playing a deck that you just lock people down, but this is what the meta of Duel Links is right now. Either that or I just suffocate you with Orchest, or I overpower you with Odd Eyes. I should have taken a look at his deck. Alright, let's have some fun here. Weevil Underwood. Any guesses of what deck this is? Because I have no idea. Okay, pretty good hand. Is this... Okay, Lightsworn Orchest, I figured. When I saw this stuff flying away. Okay. Well, he'll be able to get some monsters out here. Don't know why... Oh, it's life point boost usually, and Weevil has that. Nope, but he didn't use it. So I don't know why he's playing Weevil. Man. Lightsworn is just, like, wild. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and book that. I mean, my other question just around the stack is, like, at what point do you have to start being a little cautious of, like, not drawing through everything? Yeah, I think this is GG. Cannot say for certain, but I believe it is. Yep. I think we do that. It should be an OTK. I don't screw up here. A little protection should we need it, but unlikely. My friend the Kite Drake. Swooping in for a visit. With destruction in mind. We actually don't even have to use the effect either. We can do something like this. Okay, good game to my opponent. Nothing like an OTK. It would have been. I think it's fair to call it that. Let's take a look at how he was playing that deck, and let's take a look at the deck from the duel previous to. This was going to be Code Talker Alive. Yeah, okay. All the fun stuff there. Didn't have the right hand, clearly, for my stacked board. I showed a deck off recently. What is this? I showed off a deck recently. It did not look like this. That's a decent card. I don't think I included that. But the fusion aspect of this is what's throwing me off. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, if it works for him, that's great. He is Legend 1, so if it was like Legend 6, I'd have a little more willingness to be open to it, but sometimes when you see those wonky decks, they're usually Legend 1, meaning they're not getting a ton of traction with it. But again, if he wants to play it, good for him. You do you, you have your fun, and I'll try to have mine. I think one more after this should be level up. Generation of Heroes. Is this the one that just stacks with like 75? Answering my question right now. Just a massive extra deck. Is there really a way to utilize all that though? Like you just happen to have a card for every situation, but you can only summon one of them? What did I throw away? Done, perfect. We're gonna do this properly this time. Because chains are hard. It is hard to properly chain together your plays. Okay. Oh, now is when we do it. We bring out the Piper. My mouse is faster than my brain. That's the problem. We'll take a Lance, so we don't get super polyed. Do that. Yeah, I think super poly is a big threat here. Then again, I do have two strong monsters. He can only use it on one of them. Should he really need to. I could have brought out another monster there. Then again, I can do the OTK next turn, actually. Because I could just bring out... Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever's coming out cannot use this, well, basically can't use this effect. It can be flipped over. He's asking for trouble. I don't know if you want to do that. That is not the one that I wanted to stop from going off. Okay. That should still be okay. I think we're still good here. Go ahead, use the effect. should be okay here. Let's take a look through what we have again. $1,200, that's nothing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You have the dice, yeah. Alright, Shambara. We want to make it level 4. I think that's game. Good game. My opponent. Yeah, that wasn't perfect, but it is a win, and that is what we're here for. And we're gonna need a few more of them if we want to get a King of Games in this stream. Go for like maybe another hour. You know, tough to get King of Games in another hour, but I'll definitely finish it up this week. Don't know if I'll stream it, but appreciate you guys hopping in here, checking it out. Really, really appreciate the support. If you do enjoy these the videos, the streams, anything I do here, do consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me, and I appreciate it a lot if you would. Thank you. Another Jaden battle here. And I'll take another look at my last opponent's deck after this. I'm curious how he set that up to play that generation of heroes. Now, Hero Alliance with 30 cards is sketchy, for sure. To say the very least. Now the Lance will help me against Super Poly. That shouldn't have any impact just yet. Now I was probably gonna, actually no, I wasn't gonna push to get more out in the field. So that was a little bit of a Lance wasted. I think when people are playing 30 card decks, you start throwing in Crows and Lances and stuff where they're great against some decks, but it also makes you a little more likely to brick and get into trouble. And we're going to be optimistic that is what happens here. It's a handful of cards that he essentially can't use. What I wouldn't mind is if he has an Elemental Hero Neos, he brings it out, uses Hero Alliance, and then I just lance Neos there, and he can't activate it with his own monster. Because that is one of the most annoying plays when you're using Hero Alliance. And he's gonna get there with that. Perfect. We gonna trick him. Ay, what a hand. That's ridiculous. But now if he has another Neos monster next turn, it's gonna be a problem. That shouldn't be able to work. Oh, it's instant response. Damn. Yeah, I think I lose this. What crappy timing of that all. Alright. Well, let's see if we can survive. I think if we draw like a double yo-yo next turn, I think we're okay. That would be one of the only plays though. Oh. If we do tornado, he can just flip it back over, so I have to do it that way. Yeah, Kite Drake would be the only. Oh, okay. Good game. That was a just weird chain that we went through last turn. Zuzu, Boil. I did read that the other kind of forms of Zuzu are coming to the game, as well as Yuri, so we're going to have a lot of Arc 5 action in the near future. Those will be fun. Yeah, I might do Yusei on a different stream. I don't have any decks that are really optimized for him right now. I'll probably put that in the queue for next month for sure. Appreciate the suggestion. United Pendulum, so this was probably Sulfur Chord. I will say that the theme music here is some of the best, but we don't get to enjoy it for too long. Okay, another Orcus matchup. Hopefully we'll fare a little better than we have been.
Duel.
21 cards for Orcus is quite a short deck. I'm a bit curious. If it is Orcus, maybe it's not. Okay, indeed it is. I like how Mermaid is like the boss monster, even though it's Link 1. Interesting cards that he's choosing to discard. What do you got in the back row for me? Did he not use Galtia's effect? Must have forgotten. Interesting. Okay, Den goes to the graveyard. Now we have our 2 lances here that could definitely protect us, so I like how this is going. Maybe a book? What do we got? Let's draw. Now the thing is, we want to go into Crystal Wing and not Kite Drake here, because if we use the OTK effect, he's just going to lose a material and stop it from one-shotting. Now recovery could be interesting here. Okay. Ton of back row protection, this is nice. This is what we're here for. Go ahead. Book of Moon. Alright, we have a level 4. Can bring back a 3. Oh. That's a little bit of a problem. Why was I not able to use it on that? I'm not following this. I'm gonna speed a bait him a little bit, that's all. What do we have in there? Oh, we can do fun stuff then, okay. Yeah, let's wall out. I know Orcus is meant to be for the long game, but I think this will still benefit us. We have 2 lances here, so whatever those face downs are, one of them's probably a Cyclone, the other one might be like a book or something. And all in all, enough that we can fight through. If we do Chambara, I think we win right here. Let's do the aggressive play. Let's go for Chambara. Oh, Kendama. Okay. That should have been level 3 instead. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Chambara might have won, but I'm still a little hesitant. I'm fine with him not sending everything to the graveyard. Really shouldn't make a ton of difference. Now... do we have something we don't care about? Okay. Let's deal 500 that way. Yeah, I think one of them has to be a Cyclone. What else is have attached? Gotcha. I don't think it makes a big difference. I think we just sit on it. And... oh, interesting. No, we called what that was. You can play Sealed Tombs, I just don't know what it would really do here. Let's see how he plays this here. A lot of options, I just don't know what actually works for him. I don't know what he's doing. I'm a little nervous that Crystal Wing's not going to allow me to use the effect. I feel like it's a little wonky sometimes with Ding. Well, let's see. Okay. It does work. Strange. Why would you do that then? Why wouldn't you do that during your own turn? Okay. Well, let's do that then, so we can save Kendama. And you also can't access your graveyard next turn either. So that doesn't really help you. Yeah. Thank God for that. Now, 1 ding, 2 ding, no ding for you. Alright, good game. I was thinking Probably in trouble there. I'm gonna step away for... Oh, time limit win. I didn't realize he took that long. I had to do quite a bit of thinking myself. I'm gonna step away for 1 minute here and take a little bathroom break. Okay. Is that a level up? I can't remember. I think we might have one more to go. Let's see where we are in about 30 minutes. It was. Cool. Get a nice win streak on. How about that? Yeah, that is the problem with Sealed Tombs is it locks you out too, so you really need to find the right timing for it. I'm assuming that's why my opponent surrendered after they realized that they were not going to be able to access their graveyard. They knew that they were going to lose the following turn, so. And we will definitely want to go first in the mirror match. I think I put a video out yesterday of why you want to go first in these mirror matches. Alright, you know it. Pretty good hand to start. Go ahead and send Den down there. Let's do that so we can draw. Both good options. We'll do the book. Oh, I was going to say, why can't we activate our effect? Because we have the dice in our hand, which is a total pain. Wait, what else do we have in the graveyard? Nope. We'll go up into Clear Wing. Put our face downs face down. And see what our opponent can do back. Not a terrible turn. Not a fantastic turn. We do the best with what we have. Okay. We can lance that. One of its 5 cards down. Does he have a second book? He does. Now the good thing here is that we have a book too. So when he gets up to Clear Wing, we can book something. And hopefully use that to stop him from getting his Crystal Wing out. And have enough to play with for our next turn. Terror Top is gonna probably be a problem, but We'll see. Do not want to do attack position, my friend. If you get stuck there, you're gonna get hurt. No, I think this is the right time to trigger it because now all of his monster spaces are filled. And he then can't do anything. I know I said earlier do it when he had the clear wing out, but hey, I changed my mind. I'm allowed to. Can we get a yo-yo? No. Nothing worth doing in the graveyard? What to destroy? I actually don't think we go life points here. I think we go tuner. And I don't know if he can do much there. Because even if he were to summon like another yo-yo, there's no space for it to go. For him to special summon something else. I think these two just go in defense. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. That's annoying. That was the right card for the position, the time. And that would have worked if I had a different card too anyway. Or if I attacked a different card, I mean. Okay, he's got a full house here. Damn. Yeah. Alright, good game. I just bricked there in the following turn. Kaiba. We're gonna play against the dragons. A deck that I should put on my to-do list. We are. I don't love this hand. At all. There's a lot of ways to do this. And I think I don't understand it. It didn't work last time either. Why does it not work on Takum? I don't understand that at all. Am I missing something here? Okay, one Speedroid monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Can only special summon once per turn. I have a hard time reading, apparently. That'll do it. Okay. Oh, we have Book of Moon. Ay, ay, ay. I had a different play that would have worked here too. Okay, let's see what he can do. Well, next turn I can make something happen, but let's see if we survive. Maybe he bricked? Maybe. Maybe we're gonna get a time limit win. Always makes for incredible content in these situations. I might get off easy for my poor play last turn. So, any decks that you guys would be interested in seeing? I know I mentioned earlier, could play a little Crusadia. I want to try Ancient Gear, see if there's a way to make it a little playable. Trickstars, maybe Raid Raptor. I have to finish that deck though. I have a handful of cards I would still need for it. Anything else jump out? Blue Eyes could be on there. Again, I don't think that's King of Games. But maybe you could grind up a rank or two. Get some fun duels for sure. Alright, we should be hitting time limit very soon. Any moment. Seriously, any moment. There we are. Okay. Hopefully a little more action in the next duel. Can be hopeful. Another Orcus face-off. Yippee. Will unfortunately take second and hopefully not get drowned by whatever's in his back row. We're drowned by ourselves with this hand again. Heartbeats could be playable next month. Yeah, definitely Red Eyes. Maybe I'll play a little more DDD. Goki is on the list, but I have no desire to play Goki. Would be nice if we could get like a win here. W-Y-N-N, not W-I-N. Although a win could lead to a win, and I would be fond of both. We'll take what we can get. Of course. Then we load the back row after all of that. Gonna be a minefield. Alright, let's not play this incorrectly, like we did last duel. I feel like I'm about to get booked here. Okay. I'm okay with that. Don't love it. But I don't think it's enough to quit just yet. Yeah, I could have actually, if it wasn't still my turn, I could have triggered that on Den Den to save whatever life points I'm going to lose from him getting attacked, but that's okay. I think he has like a ton of ammo in the graveyard. Yep. By a ton of ammo, I mean simple skeleton alone. Which is enough. Okay. I think we survive here. No. No, probably not. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. What else is in the wings waiting for us? You're the worst. Alrighty. Alright, I got a few more on me. Let's see how the next few go. Ramo. Ramo. Okay. I think we can get 2 dragons out here. I think. I think. Yep, we can pull it off. Would you look at that? That's working out a-okay. Maybe we get a lance here? You never know. Recovery's nice though. That'll be for next turn should we have one. I hope not. I hope he just quits after I shut him down, but... Alright. Let's see what my opponent can do. Is it Mech Lords based on the character and card sleeves there? I'd say yes, but well, I think pretty much just confirmed it there. Oh, I forgot they observed synchros. Well, that's not good for me. As you can tell, I'm playing synchro monsters. I don't like the look of that effect. I'd rather head it off now while I can. Don't know if that'll work. I don't know this deck perfectly well. Yeah, it's not fun when you basically don't want to destroy the cards. Which now makes me wonder... Do we just OTK here? I think we can... No, we can't do it. Crap. No. Don't know what that is. And it could be a problem. Leave this in the graveyard there. Okay, yep. Alright, let's try it. Bear Force. Okay. Let's do that, I guess. I don't really know. So you can do a little bit of damage to me. I think I'll survive that. Now he probably knows I'm gonna destroy it. Or maybe not, I don't know. Considering there's no destruction effect on that. No, here it comes. But if he uses an effect... Yeah, I don't know about that one. Good game. I think I played okay there. I mean, that deck can be really destructive if it gets on a tear, and it was close to, but I can stop monster effects, and that is pretty relevant. Alright, I think I got one more in me. Let's end it off on a high note here. We've been up and down a little bit. We'll get that W, though, and get on with our Sunday. Appreciate everyone checking out the stream once more. Having a lot of fun. Second time doing it for Duel Links. We'll definitely do it again in the future. Don't know if it'll be, you know, this week or anything like that, but it's a good time. Alright, facing off with Apollo here. Main event Goki, nothing surprising there. Yeah. Don't know how I want to do this, really. How do I want to do this? Did I activate that already? I did. Oh, I know how I want to do this. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. We can get another dragon out. I knew there was a way. I knew it. And now we do it because we have a board full of monsters and we have 3 options to choose from for our draw. Never remember how to do this. I think it's book. Goki is a little bit hard for me to interrupt at times. I think that's the right order. But if I can't interrupt with this hand here, then or with this board here, then I need to retire from dueling. Yu-Gi-Oh in general, maybe. Anyway, we'll give it our all. And if a Book of Moon and 2 stopped monster effects can't do it, then I'm not really sure what can. And here I think we just have the Piper left. Yeah, okay. Okay. There's 1 card down from his hand. Wow. If he can knock out 4,000 points here, then power to him. Which I think he'll probably be able to do. Yep. Duels like this make me want to just play Orcust again. Like, it's toxic. I had an opportunity to choose from a lance and a book, didn't I? I didn't expect a dark hole. The lance would have saved me. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yay. Alright, I think this is a good place to end things. Thank you everyone for checking out the stream. Had a ton of fun.